welcome to my channel. I'm back. Okay, so today I have started the Divine Feminine's response to the Divine Masculine's huge message to us. Okay, so let's get started. Again, I've already pulled cards just to make this go a little quicker. Okay, so like I said, I have the crown chakra stones up before you. I also have pulled the numerology number, and I also will show you that before we get started. The number is, okay, so we will get back to that as we get through the messages. Above, I have also taken care of these messages up here, and this is in response to a timeline of the love response to the DF, to the DM, Divine Feminine, to the male energy that was speaking to a Pacific female. Okay, let's get started. The first card on the bottom, the top, the cards that we are referring. We're back to that Five of Swords. So Divine Feminine is speaking about his sneakiness from the start. Okay. She is also talking about the Four of Pentacles, him still holding on. She's speaking about not talking, not communicating, the Eight of Wands, and she's talking about the union and them being a Two of Wands, being worlds apart or distance between them. And also this Eight of Wands could be talking about him giving his wand to others, but it's in reverse. So we will definitely got the clarifier here to figure out what that's speaking about. Okay. And here we have two cards too. This one came out with two messages, and this one came out with two messages. So let's see what these two are. Okay, so this is speaking about him being in the hangman mode. This is also talking about a Queen of Wands, another woman, okay? So this is what we're talking about. So the feminine is addressing a big situation here because she says at the bottom of this deck, we're talking about the Empress. The Empress is in the building. She is here. She is standing in her truth and in her power. She is here to represent her statement and what she has to say. Wow. Wow. And I'm just going to look and see what this card is. Union. So Divine Feminine knows that she's about to be in union with her new soulmate. Wow. Okay, so let's see here what we have on this side. These is of the Secret Tarot, the Love Secrets of Tarot, and this is at the ho. It's talking about the Tower at the bottom of the deck, talking about a catastrophe, talking about accident, things happening very suddenly at lightning pace. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so let's get to the clarifier. Let's talk about what is Divine Feminine talking about. Sneakiness. Let's see. She's talking about the Six of Wands. Letter or news coming, victory news. So she feels like she knows that, she is standing in her truth. She knows this Divine Masculine is sneaky. She said, but she knows that he's got other women back there fighting and holding on to his wand there. Okay, 6 of Wands. And so he's got six other women. And she said, because it's five here, 5 swords that he's talking to. You are the sixth one because he's still holding on to you, riding the horse through this journey he's going with his community and his addictions and all those things that he's going through. Okay, so wow, wow, wow. Okay, so next about him holding on. Okay, so he's holding on. So she is like, well, holding on to her. She said you can't hold on to her, but let's see. She said juggling. Okay, so he's juggling. Remember we talked about him juggling, you know, the temptation bondage. Well, here we got it. She said he's juggling and holding on to me. That's not something she's gonna have. And communicating with all these people and put this distance in between them. He said he got to be um about the coldest, abrasive, and demands respect. So she says that this is divine feminine standing in her power. This is her the sword representing her standing in her power. The king of sword, the king that listened. Like she was the feminine, but he didn't listen to her when she was the queen of swords. He saw it, but it wasn't strong enough. So she switched her power when she cut off the sex and cut off all of that and had respect, and she was optimistic about her journey. Okay, and she decided that she wasn't going to have his situation any longer. So, she stood in her masculine divine feminine. Okay, so wow, wow. So divine feminine is now is demanding respect. Wow. Where she might have been lenient before with this masculine, letting him, do his thing and never say a word about things that he was doing, even though she knows she was, you know, intolerable about the things that he was risky behaviors and such. Okay, so let's move forward. She's speaking about this Queen of Wands that is tied to him. Maybe it be a wife, a mistress, baby's mother, somebody that he's, holding on to, and that he's so undecided about leaving them and the circumstances or situations. Okay, so to clarify, that is the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is a man that of knowledge and the man of secrets as well. So he also um, governs marriage, governments or public companies, body corporates, official buildings, or official situations. So he's officially, okay, claiming this girl or this person that he's going to stay with her. He by his actions of being gone in separation, the cat and mouse back and forth. He's made his decision with his two heads, the one here and the one there. I want to say his selfish dick needs, they call it. I don't know. But it's been a catastrophe because it's been a tower moment, okay? Tower moment. Everything is abandoned ship type. So let's go up here and see what we get. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to the Divine Masculine? Okay, so we got, she's in her power. That's the first card out. We also have, I'm generally miserable, but it came in the upside down to me. So it's like, she's like, he could be miserable all he want. I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. Okay? Did it say we want another one? Do we want one more card from this cup deck? Or do you want me to move forward? Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's a little... Do y'all want from this deck? Okay. Okay, that's the last message from that deck. Okay. Okay, let's move forward. And then we says, Divine Feminine says, okay, competition. And that's like upside down. But I'm going to just turn it around. So, you know, competition. So Divine Feminine, okay, so it's like this. So no competition. So Divine Feminine is not in any competition with anyone. Divine Feminine is standing in her truth, and she don't have to compare herself to no one, because Divine Feminine is standing in her truth, okay, in her authentic self. Okay, this one said, okay, oh yeah. She said terms and conditions. Okay. She said yes, it is her term. It is her conditions. Yes, it is. That she's not tolerating none of that kind of behavior. Okay, I think that's the last message. Oh, maybe this is the one. She says he's too thoughtless. She said, and she has thoughts of greater things in her life other than somebody coming to cause her harm by being having ill intentions toward her. Okay, we still holding on to this ring. This is a mood ring that I have here. This mood ring was sent to me in the mail by Peter Popov. Okay, so I consider it kind of sacred. Okay, so the next messages is here. Talk about something new. Okay, wow. Wow. So she's saying talk about something new, because this is old news to her. She said she don't want to talk about him no more because it ain't nothing more to see here, she said. Nothing more to see here. She said she knows that a new day is coming for her. Wow. Wow. Okay. She said it was all a setup. She said it was all a setup. The person played on her organicness and her, kind spirit. She said, so, it was manipulation. It says it was cool, but it wasn't cool. You get what I mean? Like, it was, oh, it's cool. You tried, but no bueno. It didn't work out. Okay. She says better than sex. Okay. And it says marvelous. Just perfect. She says she's better than sex. Okay. So you can go around and get nasty sex ideas, triple X nasty sex ideas from all these other girls. But me, I'm better than sex. Wow. The next one, it's over now. It's over now. Wow. Good, good, good. Two goods on here. Good. It's over now. Good. Okay. Wow. Missionary. My mission is accomplished. It could be missionary. Oh, missionary meaning, you came for he came for his mission, and he possibly could have had succeeded in his mission if, Divine Feminine, you hadn't woken up. He could have succeeded in his mission. Missionary meaning, contrary to the truth. Okay, let's break the word down like we learned before when we was learning words in elementary. Okay, mission, airy, contrary to the truth. Okay, the mission that he was on, the path has been derailed. If you following me, okay. I'm just blown away by these messages to Divine Feminine. Okay, do they want more messages from this deck? Okay. False hope. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, false hope. Let's see if they want to give us another message from this deck. Okay, she said it's a false hope. Wow. And I didn't get any channel message. Oh, okay. And yep, false hope came right back out. False hope. I'm going to leave it there because that's what they want to tell me. False hope. And, okay. And at the bottom of the deck now, it says steamy, hot sex. So she's waiting for that new lover to come so they can have steamy, hot sex together. Oh, wow. Wow. What in... Okay. All right. Okay, so we're moving on to the next messages. This could be a water Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Confirmation. Slap the stupid out of you. So Divine Feminine feeling like she mad about the situation. She said she could slap the stupid out of somebody. Wow. No ownership. She said she ain't taking no part in this. She ain't taking no part in none of this. None of it. No ownership. She ain't taking no part in it. Wow. Because a somebody. She said, because I'm somebody. She's a somebody. She said he thinks he's a nobody. She said, because she's a somebody. Wow. She told him to do you. Do you. Without any asking anybody. Do you without asking anybody. Okay. Wow. Mind games are not what I'm about. Okay. Divine Feminine said mind games ain't what she about. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm just. Okay. Alright, that's the last messages for Divine Feminine out of this deck. And at the bottom of that deck is, I see you for who you are. Okay? I see you for who you are. Okay? Let's see who we see at this bottom of here. Defeat. Defeat. Okay? So, he might feel like he defeated Divine Feminine. Because you know what? He didn't. Because Divine Feminine got free will. And he has free will to do exactly what he wants to do. Okay? And I think we already know what this one was. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry. My light situation here dropped. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's confirmation. Anything like that happens, like technical glitches, that's confirmation that we are getting the right messages and they are telling us, I'm telling the right message. Okay, so let's recap on what we've learned. Okay, so let's go to the numerology deck. The numerology deck is letting us know that this is the number that we are using. Okay, and at the bottom of this deck is, okay, let me check it out. And that deck is telling me, okay, 14 and 5 is 6. So that's 11. So we're talking about a twin flame union. We're talking about two people that are still talking about two people. Okay, we're talking about the 5. We're talking about two people that are about to change. Okay, and 5 more 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, so we're at a completion. Okay, so we're still talking about an ending. We're still talking about coming to a close on a love affair. Okay, you know, the two parties are realizing that things have come to a true ending. You know, they've saw the message between the two of them, that the two of them have, you know, took the journey as far as it can go, and you know, um, they have to, you know, part ways. This is where they part ways. You know, I'm just so just shocked at some of the message that I'm receiving at this present time. So I'm going to pick the last deck, and it says, Divine Feminine says she's on a lifestyle transformation right now, and she does not have any time for no foolishness, no backbiters in her life, you know. So this masculine that was not genuine to her, It's his loss, not hers. It's actually a gain for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine has gained her power. She is standing in her truth. She knows exactly who she is. Okay? There's nothing wrong with Divine Feminine. It may be hard to understand, this whole journey and where to make the turns and where to make the loops. But it's just like anything else. The more you do it, the better at it you become. Okay. I'm going to pull another card to see. That was lifestyle transformation. So Divine Feminine could possibly be about to relocate, about to get a new house. Divine Feminine's um, income is probably moving up because she's standing in her truth and in her power. Okay, Divine Feminine is, they tell you to let your enemies be your stepping stool. So it looks like Divine Feminine is standing in her truth and she's letting her enemies be her stepping stool. Okay, my grandmother used to always tell me that, oh, they don't like you? Let them enemies be your stepping stool. Okay. So I'm going to just see if one more message wants to come out to close this read. But Divine Feminine has spoke her truth. She knows her truth. And she knows who she is in her authentic, true self. Divine Feminine is walking in her truth, her way, and her light. Okay. So I'm glad, and in her wholeness and in her oneness. Okay. She is complete, even with or without a man. Divine Feminine is secure. Okay? And it says winter coat with accessories. So it could, and it says a new laptop Mac with accessories. Okay, so we got this in our we got the laptop before in our last reading for the Divine Masculine. So somebody, that new admirer, Divine Feminine that we talked about, is possibly, watching you, on social media or such. This winter coat is possibly, it's probably happening in winter. This new person is that's to show up. So in Divine Feminine, I would advise that, you start, beautifying yourself, even though it's winter. Get those toes done. Like I told you, make yourself the most important person in your day, in your life, because when you are the important person and you're not always, yeah, we're mothers and we do what we have to do, but also make yourself first too. Okay, because without you, those people that you're caring for, they can't do that without you. You'll see if you're sick and down, see how the house runs without you. So that's just a word message to somebody out there. Just, you know, put yourself first sometime. Make you the most important part of your day. If you want to do your makeup that day, you don't usually get to do it, maybe spend an extra 10 minutes doing your makeup. This, that's something that you could do for you. Maybe you want to finish your shower. Maybe today you want to do a extra 10 minutes on your hair so that it can give more bounce, or I don't know, but you have to decide what is the most important thing. It don't have to be big, extravagant. It don't have to be expensive. It don't have to be any of that. It could just be something you do around the house. Maybe you wanted to make maybe instead of, you know, you didn't want to do exercise today. Maybe instead of doing 75 things that you normally do, maybe you do 50, but you did some, just, take it easy on yourself. And maybe if you didn't have a nap yesterday, maybe you have a nap today. Just find balance in your life. Bring harmony into your life. You know, I am so glad that I got to come to you guys before my energy was drained with something else. And I wanted to be able to, the latest message to you guys. And, we've had some tragedies come and go, and everything seems to be up in an uproar around us. But I also want to let you guys know you are powerful in yourself. It may be a lot of things going on, but just block out the negativity, stay in your high vibes, get rest, drink water, and make yourself important. Because if you don't love you, nobody else will. Okay? So, this is your reading. So it is. I am your host, Miss Shine Like 7. And whenever you are watching this video, day, evening, or night, thank you very much.